Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? 3CWE. Creating, caring, children, wrestling, and entertainment. Are you ready for this? We are the 3CWE. We are the 3CWE. We are the 3CWE. If you say it 3 times, that's fine with me. Are you ready? Are you ready for this?
As we welcome everyone to 3CWE Chapter 1, the beginning. Tonight, it's all about tournament action. That's right, tonight we have a one-night tournament to crown the first ever 3CWE champion. And I, Tony the Gooch Spicoli, am here to break down the bracketology right here, right now. In match number 1, the first ever match in 3CWE history, Skyler Douglas will take on Levi Motionless. And then we switch over to the other block for their block 1, match 1. And it will be the Black Hood number 2 taking on the Son of the Shape. Now, there's been some weird stuff going on around that match, and we don't even know if it's going to happen, but we're going to find out. With all the weirdness surrounding that match, we move back to Block A as we see Johnny Hughes, old school, ready to give a butt whooping. Only Johnny Hughes could, that old school style, taking on Uncle Jekyll with that demonic, and as my broadcast partner JP Collins would call him, that vampire-looking Michael Ramone in his corner. Now, we know that Uncle Jekyll and Michael Ramone have sent in all those weird videos to the 3CWE Facebook, and we know they'll do anything to win, so who knows what that'll look like later tonight. And then we go back to the other block with Joker Jones taking on the rookie, the Boxcar Brawler, in his very first match. This is his first match ever, fans, and Joker Jones is a vet. Will the rookie be able to beat the vet? Only one way to find out, and that's to get to the action tonight. And let's start it off with Levi Motionless versus Skyler Douglas in the 3CWE Championship Tournament. Are you ready to get the action underway, JP? Hello and welcome everyone to a great night of action. 'Tis I, Tony the Gooch Spicoli, joined by JP Collins here at 3CWE The Beginning. This is your first round match in the championship tournament to crown the 3CWE champion. What do you think about a great night of tournament action here tonight in the first round as we see Levi Motionless take on Skyler Douglas, JP?
Well, you know, Gooch, it looks like it's a fine night for some good old Southern style wrestling.
You know what? I think that it is a good night for some good old Southern style wrestling action. That's what 3CWE is all about. Good old family values, good old wrestling action, and we're about to get to it in round 1 as we start with a lockup.
Well, you know, it looks like that Skyler Douglas, he's hit the gym, he's got bigger, but it looks like Levi Motionless has got some new gear and a new attitude. He looks a little more ruthless.
He does look a little bit more ruthless, but like you said, Skyler looks like he's swollen up. He's definitely bigger than the last time I saw him. But with that new, more evil, aggressive attitude in Levi Motionless as we lock up, who knows? This could be anybody's ball game. If Levi's aggression seeks through, it could carry him far in the tournament. But, with the size and the determination of Skyler Douglas, I think it's sooner rather than later that we see him win championship gold. If not here in 3CWE, then somewhere in this wrestling world.
Well, the thing about it, he's going for a test of strength. I think that's a mistake with Skyler, but Levi does have them long legs and long arms.
He does. Levi is a very lanky individual. It makes him, more susceptible to get to the ropes, to get out of holds, and even put you in more difficult and strange holds that you might have never seen before as we go for this test of strength. Will we see the aggression come out, or will we see the strength of Skyler Douglas? As they go for this test of strength, it looks like we've got a bit of a stalemate as they're trying to bring it down to the floor. and a stomp from Levi Motionless. That is the aggression to win that test of strength. It might be an underhanded tactic, but it works.
Well, you know, my cousin AJ, he says that that's the Tennessee jam because that'll jam your fingers up right there every time, boy.
I know old cousin AJ, and he's got to be watching this match and doing it proud because he's one of the originators, or, you know, he says he's one of the originators of that Tennessee Jam, loves to break it out in all of his matches, so you know he's paying close attention to this one. As we got a wrist lock from behind, and it looks like Levi's trying to use, yeah, see, I told you, those long limbs. As Lee Montgomery, he's all over this action. He started as a junior official. He's, you know, moved up in the ranks. He's become a very competent official. That's why we trust him to call the action tonight, especially in this tournament.
You know, I've talked to my cousin AJ, and he said that Levi Motionless, his legs and his arms are like anacondas.
That, you know, that is true. He's a very big and lanky individual. As we see him bounce Skyler off the rope, and a big clothesline, down goes Skyler Douglas. It looks like tonight the ruthlessness of Levi is overcoming the strength of Skyler. But, you know,
Was that a low blow?
it looks like he's, you know, the referee looked away for a second. He looked back a little too soon for Levi's locking, but he intimidates him. The referee's going to let it go. He's going to use some of his advantage as he continues to stomp on Skyler because, you know, referee Lee Montgomery, he wants to see a winner in this match as we go for a variation ankle lock or a heel hook, if you will.
You know,
He's tying him up good in
he's
that
got
figure
those
four.
big anaconda legs.
He does have anaconda legs, and like an anaconda putting you in a vice, he's got that figure four, but Skyler Douglas has that strength to just roll over and reverse it.
Yeah, look at, he's using that upper body strength. He powered right out of that, and let's see if Skyler can get ahead in this match.
It looks like he's taking control of Skyler, repaying the favor to Levi Motionless, making sure he gets some stomps, but Levi using those long legs to get out of the ring and to take a walk, maybe getting a little bit of a breather. You know, it's a tournament. You do want to end these matches rather quickly and preserve a little bit of that energy so you can progress through the tournament.
Yeah, Levi's taking a smart move, catching his breath, maybe thinking of some words of wisdom from my cousin AJ or whoever gives him words of wisdom. That puppet master running around, I know he was backstage.
Oh, don't get me started on that puppet master Michael Ramone going around telling people to follow him. You know, I think that kid's demonic.
Well, you know, my cousin AJ, we're God-fearing people. We go to church every Sunday, and you know, we don't play with that.
I don't think anyone should as they get back in the ring, and that ruthlessness on Levi Motionless. He's just taking Skyler Douglas to town, and you know, maybe it is a little bit of that, you know, puppet master influence like we were talking about. We don't see him out here. We've not really seen those two interact before. But, you know, he is sporting the movements of a guy who would be aligned with the puppet master.
Well, we got my boy Skyler Douglas. He's coming back with those vicious chops. You know, I heard that he has the most powerful chops next to the American Giant.
That is a powerful claim. We know how big the American Giant is. And, you know, we might see the American Giant here in 3CWE eventually. But after those chops, Levi's rolling back to the outside. He's taking that smart. He's trying to get away from Skyler. He wants to keep away from him. If he's not on top, he don't want him. It looks like Skyler's bringing him over to some of the fans in the audience and letting them have their way with Levi. Levi getting back in the ring. He does not want around Skyler, and now Skyler is on top. This is not looking good for Levi. The strength was able to overturn.
You know, Tony, it's a great night for wrestling. Did you see them fans? They slapping the piss out of him.
They were indeed, as we see the stomps from Skyler Douglas.
That's the old Ronnie Garvin stomp.
That is true. He's making sure that, as you say, he is beating the piss out of Levi Motionless. He's going around to those long anaconda legs. Looks like he's going for a half crab, half Boston crab. He's got it locked in tight, and with that strength of Skyler Douglas, you know that Levi Motionless has to be in agony.
You know, Skyler Douglas right now is reminding me of a young Lance Storm.
That is a very good comparison. Lance Storm known for that half crab, that one-legged Boston crab. as Levi got him in the corner, now going for those gut shots, taken back to bounce off the ropes. Oh, runs to the corner, big splash and a miss. Skyler Douglas, oh, with a big spinning back elbow. Snapmare gets Levi down, and a big back elbow to the back of the neck. Skyler has changed the pace on the aggression of Levi Motionless. 2 and barely a kick out. If Skyler stays on him, if he don't let off the gas, you would think that he might win this match. He's going back to the stomps.
Yeah, he's going back to that Ronnie Garvin stomp. I think that we're moments away from seeing Skyler Douglas advancing in this tournament.
It very much looks like he's stomping on what you called those python legs. He wants to make sure that Levi Motionless can't stand, that even if he advances in this, oh, a big poke to the eye. There we go, another snapmare, and it looks like he's going for a dragon sleeper. Yeah, dragon sleeper.
You know, my cousin AJ said that Ultimo Dragon had the best dragon sleeper in professional wrestling.
You know, he's got a very good dragon sleeper, but that was not it. He let him out of the hold, maybe to manipulate the fans. The fans are heckling Levi Motionless. He's taking out on Skyler. That's that aggression.
He's ripping his armpit hair out.
He is. He's climbing on top of him now. Oh, ooh, the purple nurple Levi Motionless. That aggression, he's laying it in. Skyler needs to use that strength. Like I said, he shouldn't have let off the gas. Now that Levi has control again, we might be looking for, oh, and a big senton. We might be heading towards the end if Levi can step on the gas. 2.
Come on, Skyler.
Skyler able to kick out.
I'm sorry, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but I just like Skyler. Oh, that wasn't right.
You know, that was a very blatant low blow, but the referee didn't see it. Foot on the chest. 1, 2, 3, and Levi Motionless advances in the 3CWE Championship Tournament. That's crazy, JP. Now, JP, Levi Motionless using some underhanded tactics that I don't think I would have resorted to in this match, using that low blow on Skyler Douglas, but we got to keep things moving along in this championship tournament. So up next, as you know, in the bracketology, we see that Levi Motionless moves on, and we have, wait, hold on, I'm getting something in my headset here from the higher-ups at 3CWE. It appears that both entrance themes for the next 2 entrants, Son of the Shape and Black Hood number 2, have played, but neither man have come out. This match has been declared a no contest, no show, and it seems like we're moving on. Okay, so yeah, it seems like we're moving on. The winner of the Boxcar Brawler and Joker Jones is going to receive a bye as we try to get everything straightened out. Yes, Levi Motionless has moved on, but we're going to move now to Uncle Jekyll with that demonic Michael Ramone taking on Johnny Hughes, and this is a weird situation with this match. We've told you since the beginning of the night there's been some weird circumstances going around, and I think that demon Michael Ramone might have had something to do with it, but we got to move on to the action. Johnny Hughes versus Uncle Jekyll. As we advance on in the 3CWE Championship Tournament, this match wasn't the one we scheduled to have next. This is Uncle Jekyll versus old school Johnny Hughes, and of course that demonic Puppet Master, a handshake. Oh, Johnny Hughes didn't fall for it with Uncle Jekyll as he just beats him down. But this wasn't the match we were supposed to see, as we saw, you know, 2 entrances and declared it a no contest, and that demonic Michael Ramone, you know, he acted like maybe he had something to do with it, the disappearance of 2 of our competitors in this tournament. That means whoever's in the next match and wins gets a bye to the finals, and whoever wins this match will face Levi Motionless.
Well, you know, I see Michael Ramone looks like a vampire, and we got a weird-looking clown trying to, I don't know if he's kissing him or biting him or what he's doing.
Looks like he's trying to gouge his eyes out with his teeth. This Uncle Jekyll, he's a weird character. I don't know if you saw those cryptic and disturbing videos that they put on the 3CWE Facebook page. And that's right, fans. Please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and X, formerly known as Twitter. As we go on in this tournament, Uncle Jekyll just choking old school Johnny Hughes. He's staying on top of him, but those were some very, very disturbing videos.
It looks like Uncle Jekyll just tossed Johnny Hughes, and you gotta watch out. That vampire's down there, Michael Ramone's down there. Uncle Jekyll's acting like he's got a sprained wrist. My cousin AJ, I think he'd waller him to death if he ever met up with Uncle Jekyll.
Uncle Jekyll just distracting official Lee Montgomery. He's taking advantage. You know, I said that he's advanced in his career as an official, but, you know, we saw some blatant stomps outside of Johnny Hughes. He took advantage of it a little bit because he is still inexperienced. But a rope break, Johnny Hughes able to get out after being thrown to the wolves, to that vampire, as you've said, that demonic Michael Ramone.
Well, I hope that Johnny Hughes turns it around. Well, look, Uncle Jekyll's hitting him with them chops.
Oh, he's got it back in the corner. Now he's going for chops. And you know, you were talking about the chops in the last match, but I think that Johnny Hughes, he's got some devastating chops, as well as he throws Uncle Jekyll into the other corner, and a big splash from old school Johnny Hughes.
That was an old school splash by old school Johnny Hughes, and I think it might be over right now.
It could be, but he's picking back up. Oh, it looks like he's going for a vertical suplex. These are two very big men for a vertical suplex. That was almost like a brain buster, JP.
It was, and it looks like Uncle Jekyll is rattled.
He is rattled. Big drop kick to the back of the neck after that brain buster maneuver. And it looks like he's going for the cover. Is this it? 1, 2, 3. And Johnny Hughes scores the win and advances in the tournament to face Levi Motionless in the next round. Old school Johnny Hughes overcoming the odds of that demonic Michael Ramone and Uncle Jekyll, advancing on as this tournament, as we see here in the bracket. But craziness is broken down at ringside as Uncle Jekyll has attacked the official Lee Montgomery. He's gone after his eye, and Michael Ramone, the demonic puppet master, he's chasing him to the back. But you know, we got to move on. We have Boxcar Brawler versus Joker Jones, and the winner of this match is getting a bye to the finals. Who knows what's going to happen? Lee Montgomery, he was our only official here tonight. He's the official of 3CWE, but he was attacked by Jekyll and chased off by Ramone. Up next is the Boxcar Brawler versus Joker Jones as we try to get some order restored and back in action. And in a bizarre turn of events after the last match, and an effort to embarrass Uncle Jekyll after losing and not securing him a win, that demonic Michael Ramone chased Lee Montgomery up. You know, he was attacked by Uncle Jekyll. He chased him out. He re-emerged with that referee shirt, and he deemed him the official. You know, this is chaos. This is disorderly. Uncle Jekyll is the official here for Boxcar Brawler and Joker Jones. And like we said, the winner of this match gets a bye to the finals. This is kind of insane, JP. I don't know what to make of this. We have a clown as an official. We have a demonic vampire at ringside. The referee has been downed, and Lord knows if he's going to be in shape to even come back and referee any other match tonight. What do you make of this?
Well, I think the fix is in. I think that Uncle Jekyll and Joker Jones, they're buddies. They shook hands earlier. They have vampires behind it, and they're taking advantage of the rookie Boxcar Brawler. I hope Brawler wallops him upside the head.
This is the rookie, the Boxcar Brawler. This is his very first match, but in that first lockup, he really showed the strength that he has. And, you know, he just pushed Joker Jones off as we go for a second lockup. Oh, Uncle Jekyll trying to get involved again, showing that rookie, and he's acting like he didn't do anything. This is insane.
You better check that referee, because I think that there's something funny going on in his pants.
There might be, but again, that strength of the Boxcar Brawler. You know, he's really impressing me for his first match with that strength, and he's not letting his nerves rattle him with, you know, an official in this match that's not really an official. He's a clown. He's a wrestler. He just wrestled in the last match.
Well, you know, the Brawler, he looks very strong. He's a big country boy. My cousin AJ said that the Boxcar Brawler's one of the toughest men he ever saw down in Wisconsin. I don't know what to say about him.
Watch this. As you know, Joker Jones said that he had him on his beard, but it looks like he's got him by the beard. He being the Boxcar Brawler, and he's got him back to the ropes, so we're going to see a clean break. Oh, the Boxcar Brawler's not having none of that from Joker Jones. Big hip toss by the rookie, the Boxcar Brawler. Now this guy, he's got a lot of strength. Oh!
What's he doing? He's got him hooked.
He's deadlifting Joker Jones into a big, it wasn't even a slam. He outright tossed Joker Jones, the strength on the Boxcar Brawler. Joker is taking it back. I don't think that he took this rookie serious at all. And this rookie, he's making a really good showing. It looks like at this moment he might advance despite the fix that you said that was in with the referee and that demonic Michael Ramone at ringside.
You need to keep an eye on him, because that referee's right in on it. He's got that mankini as a freaking... He's got his boobies out. I don't like that referee.
Well, the referee was not supposed to be the referee. It was supposed to be Lee Montgomery, but who knows after the attack that he suffered at the hands of Uncle Jekyll and, you know, Lord only knows what Ramone did to the back of him. Oh, but Joker Jones, taking advantage of the distraction from Ramone and Uncle Jekyll, comes in with that back clothesline and he just gets the stomps. You know, he's taking real advantage of the rookie's inexperience. You can have all the strength you want, but if you don't have that in-ring awareness, if you're not a vet like Joker Jones, these things tend to happen.
That was a Pearl Harbor job, and I think it was every bit set up by that vampire out there, Michael Ramone.
He's just clanking his head off the top rope, and now he's just going for those gut shots. You know, whenever you're a rookie, especially a bigger rookie like the Boxcar Brawler, he might be toughened from all those years going on that boxcar, but you know, he's still a big old boy. It takes years to get that in-ring conditioning, which Joker has. So those gut shots, seeking to make him lose breath and a big knee to the face. Once you lose breath in a wrestling match, I can tell you it is all but over as he pulls him back to the middle of the ring, and this might be it. 1, 2, and that's barely kicking out from that Boxcar Brawler. You can tell there is heavy, heavy breath from the Brawler. You know, that reversal, that hit to the back, falling down. He doesn't have the condition like Joker Jones, and he's taking advantage of this referee, and Joker's going back to the gut. He's trying to knock the wind out of the rookie, take advantage of not having that condition, and look at that demonic Michael Ramone. He's just resting on the ropes like there is nothing. Like this is nothing to him, that he didn't think that the Boxcar Brawler could do anything in this match. And right now, with Joker Jones on top and being the veteran, like I said, you have strength, but if you don't have that condition, what do you have?
You know, Joker Jones don't even need these two jokers out there.
Oh, and a big front drop kick. I'm sorry to cut you off, JP, but it looks like that may be it. He rolls him over, try to get him out of the ropes. 1,
I think the
2,
ref is holding.
and a fast count, he rings the bell. What a crazy ending as Joker Jones advances and gets a bye in this tournament. Well, fans, I don't believe my eyes. That might have been the craziest thing I ever saw. Uncle Jekyll attacks Lee Montgomery, and then, you know, Michael Ramone, the puppet master, chases him off, JP, chases him off, and then he reemerges with the referee shirt and Uncle Jekyll to embarrass him. He makes him the referee. The referee of this last match was Uncle Jekyll, and unfortunately, unlike Johnny Hughes, the Boxcar Brawler, he's a rookie. He wasn't able to overcome the odds. We have downed a referee, the puppet master, that demonic Michael Ramone has taken over, JP, and I don't know what to do. Next up on the bracket, we're going into the next round, the semifinals, to which Joker Jones now has a bye thanks to Uncle Jekyll and the puppet master Michael Ramone, but we're going to have to take an intermission to see if we can get official Lee Montgomery back out here to be the official for Levi Motionless and Johnny Hughes. So after intermission, that's the match that we'll have. But for now, it's just chaos. It's pandemonium, JP. Alright, we are back from intermission and we're ready to get the semifinals underway. Hopefully all the chaos has been squashed because we got Levi Motionless taking on Johnny Hughes, and the winner will go on to face Joker Jones in the finals. Lee Montgomery back in the ring sporting a black eye, but it looks like Levi Motionless he's not wanting to wrestle in this match unless it's a no disqualification match. Let's see what official Lee Montgomery's going to do and decide after all this craziness on the night. As this tournament moves on to round 2, we have an unexpected turn of events. Levi outright refusing to wrestle unless he got a no disqualification match with Johnny Hughes. And once again, the odds are stacked against one person this match because Levi's known as a hardcore deathmatch wrestler as we go on. And plus, we talked about the aggression we saw he went earlier. And now we have, official Lee Montgomery out here, and he's sporting a black eye after that attack from Uncle Jekyll and that demonic Michael Ramone. And, pandemonium has broken out here, so it's only fitting that this match be a no disqualification match as Levi comes off with that big axe handle onto Johnny Hughes, and it looks like the toys are already coming out.
You mean this is a no DQ match?
This is a no DQ.
He's choking him right now with that chair. I don't like that.
He's choking him with the chair. I feel like Levi wanted this match. We saw the low blow and how he advanced. He knows that even if he can't advance on to the finals, if he can just wear Johnny Hughes down, Johnny Hughes trying to fight back. Johnny Hughes is a fighter. We saw that with Uncle Jekyll with the odds stacked against Johnny Hughes in that match from that demonic Michael Ramone. But now Johnny's got the chair. He's taking back control of this match.
Johnny knows how to use that hardware. He used to team with American Giant. The American Giant said he was the toughest SOB he has saw in wrestling since the NWO.
And not to mention all those hardcore brawls, the infamous hardcore trilogy that he had with the legendary at the arena Bonehead. He is just as equipped as you said, so Levi might have thought this was smart to get him down, knock him down, and Johnny going for that brainbuster. That's kind of what... almost a follow-away suplex there from Johnny Hughes. But yeah, Levi, he thought that he might have had the one-up being the hardcore wrestler, but forgetting Johnny's old school, but he can also do the hardcore, so Levi can just hope to maybe soften him up a little bit.
Levi Motionless is over there trying to catch his breath. He's got them big anaconda legs, and he's got a chair. And he's sabooed him.
Tossing that chair much like ECW legend Sabu, and just like that, he's right back on him. Levi is ruthless. Like I said, he's chosen this no DQ for a reason. He's getting another chair. Anybody only knows what's going through somebody like Levi's head. This guy, he's known to do anything. Johnny, he does the hardcore whenever he has to, whenever the situation fits, and he's pushed into war. But this is where Levi Motionless thrives. He's insane. We talked about the insanity of Uncle Jekyll, but I would say that in his own way, Levi Motionless is more insane than Uncle Jekyll.
He's got some plunder out there, and he's setting something up. He's got an idea. What's he got?
That looks like a door, JP.
A door? It looks like a closet door or some kind of board. It's not a surfboard. That is definitely a door.
That looked like a closet door. It looks like he's got another door. He's taking that plunder. I told you, in his own way, he's more psycho, more demented than Uncle Jekyll. But, Uncle Jekyll, he's more deranged in a different way. Again, Levi does this for fun. But Johnny, he knows he's in a war. And we've seen Johnny with his back against the wall. We know that Johnny can overcome, and that's what he's showing right now. As he's throwing those big punches, but a big post shot from Levi Motionless on to old school Johnny Hughes.
He's got that closet door again. There it goes, Sabu style.
More Sabu style action. He's just tossing this stuff into Johnny Hughes, and now we bring out a ladder.
I don't know.
Right into the face of Johnny Hughes. This is getting insane. The way he's setting that ladder up, I can only think it looks like he's going to try to put him through that door. He's set up that Jenga tower of destruction, those two chairs in that door. But Johnny Hughes, he's a big old boy. I don't think Levi is taking that into account. Johnny's a big old hoss cat. You try to put him on that, and you're liable to see a breakage of the door.
I don't know. He thinks he's raising Ramone or something with that ladder, but he's setting Johnny on this table. This ain't gonna be pretty, fans.
And it just buckles under the weight. But Johnny, his head clunked to that chair as that broke, and he goes off the top rope. But Levi, he was able to roll out of the way, maybe playing possum where that door did crack. He's got him. On the broken door onto the chair. That might be all she wrote, JP.
DDT'd. He DDT'd him. It was a DDT.
One of the most destructing DDTs, and we're moving on, baby. Johnny Hughes is in the finals. Johnny Hughes somehow once again overcomes the odds, defeats Levi Motionless in a no disqualification match, but up next he's going, wait, we gotta get back down to ringside. Joker Jones is rushing the ring with Uncle Jekyll. It looks like the finals are happening right here, right now, JP. We gotta get back to the ring. Let's go. No rest for the wicked as Joker Jones sprints down to the ring right after that match. And the finals are underway after we just saw a no DQ match. Oh, Uncle Jekyll, he's going right back for Lee Montgomery's out. Lee Montgomery just came back after intermission to referee that no DQ match. He was sporting a black eye already, and he's still going after him. We see that demonic Michael Ramone.
What's that vampire got? He's got a stake. It's a wooden stake. He's trying to gouge his eyeball out with it.
This is horrific, JP. I don't even know what to say about this as Joker Jones just takes it to, old school Johnny Hughes in the ring. Is this match even official?
It looks like the clown's got the shirt on. I think that the fix is in again. This is for the championship.
Fix is in again. This is crazy. This is the finals. This is a championship match, and it looks like things are officially underway, I guess. With the referee shirt, Uncle Jekyll's the referee. Oh, he conked him in the top of the head to Johnny Hughes.
Johnny's tough as nails, but I don't know if he can overcome these odds. We got the vampire and these two Joker and Jekyll, they clowns. I don't like them.
And he was just in a no DQ match. He got beat up by ladders, tables, doors, chairs. You have one guy on the outside, one guy fixing on the inside, and Joker Jones, who we know is also tough as nails. Johnny looking for that brainbuster fall away. Oh, it is. It's a combination brainbuster fall away suplex.
Look at I don't think he's counting.
It looks like he's counting very slow, and it looks like that vampire outside of the ring, he's just instructing Uncle Jekyll on how to count. He's telling him that it goes 1, 2, 1, which means that old school Johnny Hughes would never reach the 3, and it looks like Joker Jones is going to just take back over. This is horrible. Joker Jones is going to be your first ever 3 CWE champion, and it looks like he's just feeding him out to Michael Ramone. This is insanity. The referee, Uncle Jekyll, would look right at him. He's choking him over there. He's making a mockery out of old school Johnny Hughes, and they're eating it up. That even though they're not looking at the action, Joker's telling Jekyll about it. Look at him, he's snickering. The clown is laughing at his handiwork as the referee, and that demonic Michael Ramone is just lapping this up. He knows that Joker Jones is bringing him home a championship tonight.
Yeah, I think they're telling each other a joke, but they need to turn around because old school Johnny Hughes is getting whooped by that vampire.
It does look like that. He's going for the pin. He's going to put his foot on the ropes, too. Oh, Johnny Hughes knows he had to overpower, and that was at a fast count. Johnny Hughes is at a huge disadvantage. He has the one on the outside. He's got the fix in and the referee on the inside with the fast count and the veteran Joker Jones. But no, the fast count, it wasn't enough. Johnny Hughes kicked out, and that shows you that old school fighting spirit that a lot of wrestlers lack these days.
Well, Joker's got a handful of hair, and the referee, if you want to call him that, ain't doing a darn thing about it. You got the vampire out there. Joker is cheating every step of the way. Johnny needs to come back.
Ooh, and a big uppercut to Johnny Hughes. He might have kicked out of that fast count, but, after a no disqualification match, after, essentially a 2-on-1 attack, whenever he faced Uncle Jekyll earlier, Uncle Jekyll is the referee, eventually, you're going to break down. There's no way. This is a lose-lose situation for Johnny Hughes as he tries to battle back into it. And Johnny Hughes going after Uncle Jekyll, but Uncle Jekyll saying he's the official. If he's disqualified, he will lose this championship match.
We don't want to see a champion crowned by a disqualification, but he got the Stinger Splash right there. My cousin AJ's favorite wrestler was Sting.
And it looks like, he's distracted in the corner. Oh, he's not even looking at him. Johnny Hughes going for that infamous leg drop of his. This would be the 3, but Uncle Jekyll, he's looking at that vampire, that demonic Michael Ramone. This is it. 1, 2, 3. He would have had him. He would have had him if that Jekyll, that clown. Oh, and he's going for this slow cover. 2. And he just stops counting as Joker kind of rolls over. That shows. Joker Jones was out. Old school Johnny Hughes had him. We should have a new champion right now.
We should. Johnny should be he's getting him in that sleeper.
He's got him in the sleeper, but Joker Jones. Oh! And he pushes him. Jekyll's down. Jekyll's down.
The clown is down. The clown is down.
He got him with a big punch. And it looks like Ramone is outside yelling at Uncle Jekyll. Boom! That big ripcord forearm. Johnny Hughes. He's going for the cover, but there's no referee. Lee Montgomery, he's sneaking behind Ramone's back. He's sneaking behind his back. 1, 2. 3, we have a new champion, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the 3CWE Championship Tournament, Old School Johnny Hughes, will be back in action November 2nd for 3CWE Chapter 2, the second coming. Tonight we have seen so much great tournament action as Johnny Hughes celebrates his championship win. Tonight has been all over the place. We've seen no disqualification matches, but Johnny Hughes overcame all the odds to become the first ever 3CWE champion. For JP Collins, I am Tony the Gooch Spicoli. We'll see you back at the arena in Jeffersonville November 2nd for 3CWE, the second coming. That's all the time we've got, fans.